Why ignoring politics is no longer an option. For years, we've been told, stay out of politics. It doesn't affect you. But here's the truth: ignoring politics has allowed politicians to completely rule our lives in the most negative ways possible. They've taken advantage of our apathy while making decisions that control our money, our freedoms, and our futures. In this video, I will try to break down exactly how politicians have taken advantage of people who don't get involved, using real facts, real numbers, and why you should start paying attention right now before it's too late. How politicians control our lives. Your taxes keep going up. Most people don't even realize how much of their paycheck is being taken before they even see it. The government collects trillions in taxes every year, but where does it go? Are you seeing the benefits? Or just more national debt, failed policies, and wasteful spending? Since 2000, the national debt has skyrocketed from 5.6 trillion to over 34 trillion. Meanwhile, the cost of living keeps increasing and working class citizens are struggling more than ever. Inflation is killing our savings. Remember, gas used to be $2 a gallon. But what about when a full cart of groceries didn't cost you an entire paycheck? Now that's inflation, and it's a direct result of political decisions. When governments overspend and print money recklessly, you pay the price in the form of higher costs. Since 2020 alone, inflation has risen nearly 20%, meaning your money buys less every single year. They decide what rights you have. Your rights aren't guaranteed. They are dictated by the people in power, depending on who's in office, your free speech, your right to bear arms, your ability to run a business, even your right to protest. It all can change with a stroke of a pen. If you don't get involved, the people who do will make those choices for you, and they might not have your best interests at heart. How they keep you distracted. Why do you think mainstream media and politicians always push drama, scandals, and all kinds of nonsense in the news? Because the less you pay attention to the real issues, the more they can get away with it. While you're debating the latest celebrity scandal, they're passing laws that take away our freedoms, increase our taxes, and send billions overseas while Americans struggle. It doesn't matter if you lean left or right. Both major parties have profited off keeping you distracted and uninformed. They promise the world, but who really actually benefits? Them. If you're not part of the conversation, they win every single time and time again. So, how do we take control back? Number one is we got to get informed. Mainstream media has an agenda. Instead of relying on biased news, start researching policies, reading independent sources, and following experts who break things down without a political spin. You gotta vote in every election. Local elections matter most than anything. They matter more than national ones. The people running your city, your schools, and your community have a direct impact on your daily life. Don't just show up to vote for presidential elections. We have to vote every single time. There's more harm being done in the local elections by not voting and having charlatans get into office by only a few votes. We got to start holding politicians accountable. If your leaders aren't doing their job, you got to call them out. You got to send emails. You got to attend meetings, organize within your communities, and make sure that politicians work for you, not the other way around. And lastly, stop voting because of your political affiliation. Stop cutting your nose to spite your face. If someone is not doing their job, which is affecting your daily life, vote them out. The days of staying safe, I'm sorry, the days of staying silent while you think you're being safe are over. Politicians count on your silence. They count on you ignoring what they're doing. But now you know the truth. And the truth is the only way we fix this is by getting involved. Whether you like it or not, politics is in your life. The question is, are you going to let them control you, or are you finally going to take control? Look, if this video woke up something, if it hit a button, please share it with someone who needs to hear it and comment below. How do you feel about what's happening right now? Let's start a conversation. Let's start taking control of our lives. Hope to see you guys on the next video.